Alrighty then. Hello, my viewers, and welcome to my lovely YouTube channel. Today we're going to play some more Oblivion. This is a game that came out yesterday. I think it came out yesterday. Gosh, dang. I have the worst sore throat imaginable because I had two Hot Pockets that did not agree with me. And so I've been sitting here hacking and gagging for the last... Oh, God, frick. For about the last half hour. Now, I'm going to note for the record that Hot Pockets are actually really delicious. But maybe this is a sign from the gods to avoid these things, because the last 6 times I've eaten Hot Pockets, for some reason, makes sense that way you will, I've had these weird little pieces of flaky nastiness, and that's probably what's irritating my throat right now. I have good news. I have some Coca-Cola. I won't be a heated a-hole. I'm not in a bad mood today. Yesterday was the beginning of an era. The return to a game series that I have not really liked since... Well, I'm not a fantasy gamer. I guess that's the best way to start this. I am not a fantasy gamer. Now, I will note here that if you looked at the bottom and lower left-hand corner of my screen, that person, that one, disappeared. Now, the viewers should flood right in. I've noticed that to be a thing. So, while we wait for people to tune on in, yesterday I started playing Oblivion because it's a brand new game. I want to be a part of the experience. And also, you know, if something's brand new, you might as well play it for your channel. That's how a lot of YouTube channels work. And I'm going to note for the record, I'm not a fan of fantasy games. It's not that they're fantasy. That's not the problem. The general problem is that I just don't like swords and dragons and all that. It's just not my cup of tea. But, that being said, this game has grown on me a little bit. Now, maybe it's because Oblivion is such a masterpiece, right? The original game has... Hey, Con Thunder, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. The original game has a lot of nostalgia and good memories behind it. Now, I want to note here before we continue that my quality dip has begun to lower. I'm on poor quality here, so if we lose the stream, it's because YouTube is a cunt. I did some research into that, but let's talk about that after we talk about the Oblivion thing, because I have a lot of huge news on YouTube being a broken pile of crap. So, yeah, Oblivion is a game that is really growing on me. I didn't really expect it to because, I'm going to say this, it's weird because we're playing it. I absolutely hate fantasy games. They're not my cup of tea. This game growing on me says one of two things. Either A, the original game was just that good, and I missed out, or, and hear me out here, this experience has been something that has hit me in a way I did not expect. It does not mean the original game is good, because the original game and the remaster are two very different games. In fact, I have learned some disturbing elements about Oblivion Remastered that are not good. There are some changes that have been made that do suck. Some things some people would consider very woke. And we're going to play this game regardless because it's Oblivion, it's Elder Scrolls, and though Bethesda has lost their way, clearly this game still has a lot of good moments that are worth the experience. Now, that being said, I do not like fantasy games. Do not expect me to play every single one of them. I don't like sword combat. I don't like dragons. I don't like the elements of what fantasy represents. It's not that fantasy's bad. Just don't expect this to become a thing going forward non-stop. Because I'm like, oh, I've found my way. No, it's not going to be like that. But I was still enjoying this game, so let's let the enjoyment ride. You know what I mean? I'm also yapping with this long-ass intro because I have a sore throat and I'm trying to get the flakes from the Hot Pocket out of my system before we proceed. Because I love to yap. It's just my thing. By the way, happy April 23rd. This is the day that Chomo existed. We pushed that bitch off the internet. Just so you all know, today is a Tibbs TV holiday because that bitch is gone. And we're not going to go too deep into that, but it is a holiday. Look to somebody you know and say Happy April 23rd. If they look at you in confusion, don't explain. We're gonna make this a thing. We're gonna make this a thing. If trolls can do it, I can do it. So anyway, another thing I want to note here and talk about for a minute while I let the flakes leave my system and the caffeine kick in, which I'm very happy. So I got a donation. That's what it boils down to. Somebody that I know, so maybe not quite a donation. What's a chomo? It's a child predator. It's an evil person. Somebody who hurts little kids. I'm not going to go too deep into it. I don't really want to talk about it, but today is the holiday, so I figured we'd throw it out. I'm surprised you don't know what that is, but at the same time. So anyway, YouTube is broken, it turns out. It turns out, without a shadow of a doubt, YouTube has been having glitches and bugs on streams lately. It being poor quality, I have superb internet right now. It shouldn't be poor quality. It's been cutting the last few weeks, usually about midday, and this is apparently happening everywhere on the internet to a lot of people. So apparently, it's not us that's the problem. It's not the things we're talking about. D-Chat, if you're out there, we can talk about the things we were talking about. Conspiracy theory of somebody watching, right? But or that, or it's like, ooh, we gotta go hit these people too. Just make sure. I don't know. So the problem is that YouTube has been having bugs and glitches with live streams lately. Now, there's two problems here. Both are affecting our channel. It's been affecting a lot of people's channels. Apparently, not only are live streams heavily affected by this bug/glitch in their system, and it's happening everywhere, which means I am a moron for even trying to stream right now, knowing it could be a problem. But the other problem is they had an update not too long ago for YouTube that would help smaller channels find success, which in all hindsight is a good thing. However, if you were a small channel that was already finding success, it was basically going to F your channel up the rear end, and it was no longer going to work for the system that it was. On top of that, if you were a big channel, you were going to become a small channel. Basically, notifications became broken. Systems became busted, and on top of all that, a lot of channels were no longer getting promoted to the algorithm. The algorithm is shattered right now, which explains why we went from getting hundreds of views to getting double digits of views. We have dropped in view counts in insane amounts. Our notifications do not go to subscribers as much as they used to. Some people get them, a lot of people don't. So if you're watching this during the pandemic, as they say, because this is a widespread issue, don't worry about it. You haven't missed a whole lot. You probably missed a few good moments, but don't worry about it. Just try to, instead of relying on your notifications, check daily. I know it's a lot to ask, but check the channel and see if we're live. Because at this point, some people get notifications, most people don't. If most people aren't getting them, you just gotta check manually if you really care about the content. If you don't care about the content, then don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? At this point, I believe that a lot of possible solutions are at play. Maybe YouTube's gonna fix this problem. I don't know. But apparently, yeah, YouTube got effed up after that last update. Here's the question I have for YouTube. Why the fuck do you keep changing it? Anyway, that being said, do a little update on what's been going on with YouTube. Sorry for screaming into the phone and busting all your speakers. Anyway, I don't know. So, yeah, apparently, there's some things that people need to be aware of. Should I explain April 23 Day? Okay, so about May 5th, 2022, we exposed a predator, became this long-ass war between me and an entire troll group, and now we've decided to turn April 23 Day into Shame April 23 Day. It's a National Tibbs TV holiday. Nobody has to celebrate it. But if you want to write F April 23 with the actual dirty word in the chat, by all means, today's your free pass to cut somebody out. If you don't, and you don't like the idea of the holiday, of shaming a scumbag, well, you don't have to. You don't have to. If you want to, though, we'll take as many F April 23s as possible. In fact, I'll do it myself to start off. Am I allowed to write this? There we go. For the holiday, right? The reason why I say, and just to the little bit of backstory, right? The reason why it's fuck April 23 as a holiday is because that entire bitch, that entire disgusting, ransacked piece of human shit that terrorized my life for about 2.5 to 3 years alongside an army of trolls, based her entire identity around this day. It's my duty to crap on it. So, now that we've gotten this long intro out of the way, I've noticed the flakes have not affected my throat or my voice. I guess the Hot Pocket has finally passed through my system. We're going to play Oblivion. Now, I'm going to note here that I'm not giving this game a positive review. The reason why is, I am not even happy with the game yet. I don't know if the game's good or not. But I have noticed some changes that they have made to Oblivion that make A, no goddamn sense, but also B, some people would call woke. Now, you all know about the time changers of Assassin's Creed Origins, right? You guys all know about that? Well, if you don't, time savers were things they put in Assassin's Creed Origins to give people... Hold on, I got a text. Sorry about that. Something so more important. Time savers were things they put in Assassin's Creed Origins to save you time. The whole point of a game is to play through the experience no matter how long it takes to enjoy the experience, right? And there's a lot of cum twat fucksticks out there who play video games and rush through it and then get pissed or make demands of, you should make this game so we can rush through. They didn't make time savers for no reason, right? Time savers are a thing where you can pay to speed up the process of playing the game. If you're going to play the game, enjoy it. Why rush it? You know what I mean? And they did this for Assassin's Creed Origins. Well, I've noticed over the last couple of months that a plethora of game franchises have done something similar. Hey, D-Chat, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the chat. It's not time savers per se, but when you're in speed running, I don't think so. I don't think so. This would not be, I mean, it's possible, but I don't see it being, why would they add it? It just makes no sense considering Oblivion's world space is a lot like Fallout 3's world space. Some of the best experiences come from the encouragement to explore the world space. That is what happens when you go to location and you find it on your own. Watch Dogs 2. I noticed this for the first time in Watch Dogs 2, officially. Then Watch Dogs Legion, I noticed it. These games did not have this previously, but all locations are unlocked for fast travel. All of them. Now, Oblivion is not all locations, but it is a good 50% at least. If you go to the map, which we're going to do right now, I have not been to the lower ends of the map. And yet somehow, you can click on these locations. Oh, I can't fast forward this location because I'm inside. Let's go outside real quick. Move out of my way. So. Let's see. It's going to take 45 minutes to load because this is Oblivion after all. Okay, we are outside. We are outside. That is the moon. Holy moly, that's a big moon. And there's the northern lights. All right, we are set. Let's do this. Let's go to the map. Now, I have not been to the lower ends of the map. In fact, anything below the Imperial City, I have not been to. I have not been to Skingrad. I've not been to the Gold Road. I've not been to the Green Road. Oh my god, I've not been to Bravo or any location here. I have not been anything over here. I have not been to Leowin. But if we click on this, check this shit out. I'm going to ruin it for myself right now. You can fast travel. Almost 50% of the locations are already unlocked from the get-go. This is equivalent to time savers, something the original Oblivion did not have. Now, granted, some people may want to rush the story, and I've noticed that most of these fast travel locations are story-based. But, what was the point of removing the encouragement to explore and experience the world? This is such a weird decision. It's almost like you don't want them to play the rest of the game. Why would you want them to jump from... This is... And it does work, because now I'm finding myself jumping location to location, right? If the entire point of Oblivion is to experience all the things it has to offer, why would you create fast travel points from the get-go that you can just skip through it all? Yes, I could just explore by default, but it's weird that I, can't hear the game. Oh, there it is. I can hear it. Okay. But it's also odd that you would have a game that is best content is inside content, and you can skip past most of that just by fast traveling now. When before, and here's my point, originally you'd have to find it on your own. You'd have to go out to the world space, follow the map marker, find the location, then fast travel gets enabled. When you're along the road, when you're experiencing the journey to get there, you find side quests, you find things to do, things to find. It's a very bizarre decision that I do not agree with. Though I am using it, I'm stressing a point. You are skipping through so much because it kills the motivation to go and explore the game. Remember, this is my first time playing Oblivion ever on any level. So I'm over here missing out on so much because it's just encouraging you to fast travel. Why explore when you can fast travel to the points and finish the story? And when the story's over, I don't even know if the game continues after it ends. But we've fast traveled to Leowin. I think that's how you pronounce that, Leowin. Leowin. It's a really bizarre decision. There's other things that have happened too. For example, go back to my character screen. I'm going to read all your comments in a minute, I promise. I'm not ignoring you guys. Another thing that has been changed is instead of male or female in the character creation menu, I found this out this morning, now it's body type 1 and body type 2. Like, they don't want to address male and female, which is a woke thing. I don't know how woke that really seems to be. By the way, today's April 23rd, right? Fuck April 23 in the chats. Everybody, you're all part of this experience. Remember, Tip Stevie reigns supreme. So anyway, it's being seen as a woke thing, because if you're not going to address male or female, that's what woke people do. And somehow they squeeze that into the actual game. Why not just have male and female as your body types? It's kind of stupid. I mean, sure, I'm playing as a guy. I'm still a guy. I have a fucking cock and balls. But, like, the problem is that apparently now they don't like addressing male or female in the game, which is bizarre. There is a quest about sirens. I don't know the name of the quest. I don't know where you find it. But I'm tempted to go find it because apparently it's all about women taking advantage of men. Imagine the quest doesn't exist anymore. Or maybe they changed it so it's not about that anymore. Or maybe they changed the wording so it just sounds fucking weird. See, I think this game has a lot of potential. It's a good game for the most part, but there are changes that have been made, and I feel like the only reason they made it a remake is so that they can make these changes and, like I said yesterday, fuck it all up. Because apparently you can't just do a true one-to-one recreation of the original. You can't just remaster the game and keep it what it originally was. No, they have to change it to fit some political agenda or fit some kind of ideology or have changes that make no sense. I mean, why do they have all fast travel locations aloft from the get-go? It does kill the motivation to explore. And this is my problem. I want to like this game, and I do like this game for the most part. I try to ignore the subtle issues. I really do, because that's one thing I've been taught to do in my life is ignore all my problems. Because, I don't know, people just fucking suck. Let's be honest here. But I look at this game, and I'm trying to understand why they made these changes, and I'm realizing people ruin everything. And I'm wondering just how bad these changes are going to affect the rest of the game. Now, granted, I'm going to say this. This is a long-ass intro, and I am sorry. Fuck that. I'm not sorry. This is how I do my videos. But we're going to play this game to find out the entire experience. But now that I know these changes have been made, I have to understand a very sad reality. This game will never be the original game. Yes, it looks good. It plays good. It has fun moments. Do not get me wrong, it's probably in a lot of ways better than the original still. But it will never be the original. The original Oblivion was an effing masterpiece. Everything about it was beloved. There was not that many people that could really crap on it, and I didn't play it because I'm not a big Elder Scrolls fan. Look, I'm going to say it. Elder Scrolls 6 could suck my dick and die. Because we know we're not getting it. And at this point, this is just more proof they're going to, like, milk as much things as they can in between. And on top of all that, really, you get a teaser fucking 7 years ago? You think you're getting this game now? People don't have any indication of what's coming out, and nobody's given us any real idea. Everything's speculation. And on top of all that, every game they've made has sucked. Let's be honest here. Starfield sucked. Fallout 76 has sucked. Oblivion Remastered, it has very weird changes that do not make any goddamn sense, and I'm starting to wonder, is this game going to suck at some point? Because Avowed was good. Do not get me wrong. But it sucked after a point. Okay? You all there? Most games in the gaming industry have a moment of sucking, and the sucking is what takes all the fun out of it. Because they're sucking the fun out of it, okay? So I'm just trying to understand how bad this is going to be, because every single game after, that they have made since 2018, no, since 2016, because, you know, they haven't made a fucking game since 2016 that hasn't sucked, okay? They put out these games, there's always something really stupid going on, because the developers can't just make a game. Let's be real here, Elder Scrolls 6 is never happening. And if it does, well, I will literally put myself into the afterlife. I promise if it happens, I will unalive myself happily. Because at this point, I'll be that wrong, and the humiliation will consume my soul and be sucked up by the devil himself, okay? I'm being sarcastic. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, let alone at all. I'm gonna be alive for fucking ever. And you know what? I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace with being immortal. You know what? Most of you out there are taking that like, yeah, he's just kidding. There's no way he's immortal. He's just losing his gourd. No, I'm serious. I actually found out that I might be a god. Now, that being said, I am not the gods of Valhalla that fucked up this game. Because why in the hell would you make fast travel points all accessible from the get-go? Now I have to sit here and I have to resist temptation now. So we're going to play this game. We're going to find out how bad it is. But I'm going to take a mental note of every single thing we find. I'm not trying to be a cunt. That is not my goal. I want to know how bad Bethesda changed it. Because I'm going to be looking at comparisons from what we're seeing from the original. If it looks bizarre, if it looks woke, I'm going to look for references for the original. If it's changed, God damn it, Todd Howard, you better pray it's not fucked up at the end. Like, I want to see some really gnarly shit. I really do. And Todd Howard, I will shove your head up Pete Hines' ass if I find anything else wrong with this game. I swear to God. Because Bethesda, you damn well know Oblivion was a goddamn masterpiece. You had no reason to change it. Any of it. Nothing. It never needed to be changed. Okay? So we're going to play this game now. I'm done yapping. I'm done whining. I'm done complaining. At this point, no one gives a crap anyway. None of you give a crap. Let's be honest here. It's a fucking game. Get the fuck over it, right? That's the mentality? Okay, fine. I will. But when I put out the review for this game, and that review, son of a bitch, is coming. do not make me get this game lower than a 5.7. Okay? A 5.7 is abysmal. I swear to God, a 6 is undoable. Okay? That would just be the worst. A 7 is inexcusable. This game should be at least an 8 out of 10. A 5.7, Todd Howard, I would fucking end you. The way Lucas Sims tried to end me in Fallout 3. Because the next game that comes out is Fallout 3, and I would be fucking damned if anyone ruins that game too. Because if you ruin this game, you ruin that game. And motherfucker, you will not ruin Fallout 3. So Todd Howard, consider this game judge, jury, and potential executioner. Because if you fuck up Oblivion when it was a masterpiece, you will fuck up Fallout 3. And that was God to me. I loved Fallout 3. We know it's coming. Viewers, we know it's coming. And if they fuck up Oblivion, that was a masterpiece, they'll fuck up Fallout 3. And that's war. I mean it. Now to read some comments. Speedrunning. No, it's definitely not for speedrunning. Let's make this day what we will. First and foremost, it's going to be a spite stream. Yes. Yes. This stream's going to be me cussing all of you out. And cussing everyone out. Fuck you. Fuck all. Fuck everyone. Anyway. You can't be listening to this when you're in class, clearly. Anyway, we're also demonetized at this point, I'm sure. If we aren't, this is impressive. But anyway, well, we basically gloat about how far we've come and how certain negative individuals in our lives are now completely irrelevant in our future. A certain someone has no channel with any kind of income or any remaining online profile of any sort. Reading well, we're getting ads. We could talk about that, but while we do, I'm going to fast travel back to where the fuck it is I came from. Let's see. Let's go do some side quests or something. Let's explore. You know what? Let's explore. Let's start down here and explore. You know what? I don't want to explore down here. I want to explore... well, let's just pick any random location. We haven't been to Cinda Hall yet, right? We have the Castle, Eastgate, Westgate, Knights of the Thorn Lodge. That just sounds like a lot of work. Let's see. Have we been to Coral yet? I don't know if we've been to Coral yet. Let's zoom out. We've been to Kavach. I guess we go to Braville. No. There's not a lot in this game, to be honest. There's just not a lot in this game at all. I guess we'll go to the district market, I guess. Go buy some shit. Yeah, April 23 was a scumbag that I had to deal with a couple of years ago. And we bullied a predator off the internet. A lot of people got pissed that we bullied the predator off the internet, though. I really don't understand that. But yeah, we bullied a complete chomo off the internet. I'm not ashamed of that. Fuck her. It was a woman predator, ironically enough, and I guess that's why everybody thought that they should defend her. Oh, she's a woman, though. If there's a pussy attached to it, then you shouldn't be shaming them. Huh? Some crap like that.
You have my ear, citizen.
Fuck you. But yeah, we exposed this sick piece of human trash.
You cannot escape the master's
Do your worst.
Let's see.
The dog is raging!
It's not murder if they attack you first. Steal all of our clothes. Ooh, panties. Nice ass. Hold on, can we get a torch here? I know I'm gonna be a pervert for a minute, but I don't get to be a pervert very often. And there's nothing wrong with being a pervert, guys. Everyone's a pervert a little bit. Damn. They did a really good job on the booty. Like, you know, I mean, for a game that has possible woke elements, removing body type, removing male and female and replace with body type 1 and 2, they did a good job on the curvature of the booty. Mind your own fucking business, whoever's peeking at me. Alright. But yeah, they did a good job on the booty. Can we, Oh, she curved up just in the right position. Alright, we should just move her over. Yep, they did a good job on the crotch value. The boobs are done okay. If only they had nudity in this game. This game would get a 10 out of 10, no questions asked, there's nudity in it. What are you looking at? Yeah, fuck off. And you, fuck off too. Actually, no, you're alright. You help me out. Is she elf? Is she elf or Nord? She looks like she's Nord. Hold on, we're gonna lay her out. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, she's a Nord. Realistically, her arm wouldn't be up like that. It would just flip to the side. The ragdoll physics aren't really in the game, clearly. Can we put some clothes on her? No, we are over encumbered. When carrying her breeches, I stole her panties. I'm assuming that that's what that counts. Okay, let's just fast travel to the morning. Let's do 6 a.m. or 11, 12. Yeah, 11 a.m. But yeah, we dealt with the scumbag about 2 years ago. A bunch of trolls were angry about this.
You cannot escape the master's vigilance.
Good morning.
How many people in this town are secretly members of the tribe?
The field from the arcane university.
Alright, let's go to...
Stonewall is the best city when it comes to shields.
I hear you.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably ask Bernard what the best defense.
Alright, now I'm going to try to talk about this
What do you have
again.
to report?
But knowing the damn universe at hand is going to interrupt. We exposed a predator a few years ago. A bunch of trolls got pissed about it. Should tell you a lot about trolls and people.
What kind of...
Just looking to trade.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
What I did not understand about the trolls is why they went to great lengths to defend this person. I mean, if you know that she's a predator on all fronts, then you shouldn't be trying to ring a fire shield for 300 gold. I kind of want to sell that. Beguiling touch. Yes. It just made no sense for them to defend her if she was guilty, and clearly she admitted to guilt on multiple occasions. So, like, why would they defend her? You know what I mean? At this point, it was a very bizarre situation filled with
You got a great deal there.
and for some weird effed up reason,
A good
they
price for a
insisted
good
on
customer.
defending her. Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to monologue, and there's always interruption by the universe itself. All we were trying to do
That
is
seems a
make
fair
it a
price.
safer place for everybody. I mean, if you have this scumbag that is targeting children, more or less, and then targeting people for exposing what she's doing, all I did, to be fair, was explain what she was doing behind closed doors and show off the screenshots. Some people would take that as she was afraid of getting busted. She knew she was guilty, and so clearly she had a problem with getting caught. Most likely, we saw the War Act. You know, keep the axe actually. Still a lot of boots though.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
But clearly she was guilty, because if she wasn't guilty, well, then she would not have gone to great lengths to bury it. And that is the part of the situation that absolutely pisses me off. Because instead of people doing what they should do to help solve this problem with this scumbag piece of crap, which is really what she was, instead people sought it necessary to bury the truth. And I don't know why people would want
An
the
excellent
whole
argument.
point of exposing people is to raise awareness of a bad situation that's going on somewhere on the internet. And
You got a great deal there.
the problem that I have is that nobody did the right thing, and everyone knew she was guilty. That means all these people that came to her aid were knowingly and willingly helping a pedophile. I have questions now, and I'm going to take a moment here on April 23rd, 2025
That's a good
to
deal.
ask a question about April 23 regarding all these people that helped her. Destroying my life, targeting my home, targeting my family, targeting all my friends, targeting my job, targeting my information, targeting my character like a bunch of fucking jackasses. If April 23 is a confirmed predator and you are helping her, doesn't that make you just as bad as she is?
An excellent part.
Am I wrong to have a problem with that? Am I not allowed to have a personal opinion that what she did to children was not okay? Is it wrong to have a personal opinion based off evidence provided? Is it wrong to have a set of morals and principles for yourself? Is it wrong to feel a sense of discomfort by seeing this all the time from that same community that defended her? Is it wrong to point it out and say that's disgusting? Is it wrong to feel disgusted? Is it wrong to feel that all chomos should be shot in the head once they are confirmed guilty? Notice I say once they are confirmed guilty, because we aren't supposed to be targeting innocent people. That is not the way. Is it wrong to have that belief? Is it wrong to try and be a good person? Is it wrong to hate pedophiles? Not one motherfucker in the audience, including the 4 people watching, have had the audacity to sit there and say, no, Tibbs, you're not wrong for feeling this way. Nobody has been able to say that. Nobody. And the people who have been shut down by the people around them. Fine, you bunch of fucking diddlers. We know where you stand then. What's protect? Shield on self. I don't need this shit. Note to Guinness. Note to Guinness. Chameleon on self. 26 caps. I say caps. Actually go.
That's a fair deal.
Do I fire shield on self? I don't need this.
That's a good deal.
Anyway. I don't like thinking about this stuff. No, it's fine. I'm just, being that today is a National Tibbs TV holiday, I'm going to bring it up. But, to be fair, there was a lot
A
of
good price for a good customer.
and that's my point. So, now that we've kind of crossed out that entire conversation, not a whole lot to really talk about. I'll be sitting here quiet for hours. And everybody's like, why aren't you talking about anything? Because there's nothing to talk about. The things I have to talk about, people don't want to talk about. And that, I think, is the biggest problem with YouTube, is that YouTube is not designed to expose people. YouTube is not a platform where if you show a video, everyone will see it. No. YouTube has to have it being discussed already in order for you to find it. So exposing these people hasn't really gone very far, but apparently it went far enough, you know? And I think the reality is that YouTube is full of people that don't want to solve the problem. Most people don't. So don't feel alone in this. It's not really you. It's just in general, people in general. Nobody wants to solve the problem. They want to shut me up and say I'm a bad guy for noticing the problem, which is absolutely scummy. And I question this so much.
Thank you for your business.
Let's see.
Goodbye. Please come again.
What sucks more...
Our visit friend. Keeping the killers, cut persons at bay.
What sucks more is
Great
very
foxes
hard
spotted.
to
Some of the men gave chase.
forget about it, you know? One of the people that targeted my personal life reached out to me on Discord this morning.
All visitors to
I
the
said,
Imperial
what's
Palace
up?
are
They haven't
asked to keep
responded
their
back.
voices
I guess they're asleep or dealing with their cracked den about fucking home. I don't know. Don't really know what I'm going to say to this person when we finally start talking. But let's see.
Afternoon.
Speak.
No. We gotta find a bed. We're not allowed to level up till we find a bed. I don't know, was that in the original game? Did you have to level up with a bed in the original game? 'Cause I feel like that wasn't the case in the original game. I feel like in the original game you just leveled up like normal. Oh ho ho ho. Boobies! Alright, let's see. Empty sack. Holy Jesus! You know what? No music. Jump is Y, sneak is B. We're gonna change that to R stick. Sprint and gallop is that button? Yes. Attack, power, hold, block, yes. Grab, cast spell, I guess. Sheath is X. Open shortcuts, yeah, I suppose so. Wait. Change view. I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing the button. Open character. Open inventory. Open map. To select non-existent, we'll just start. Cancel. Open magic. Open inventory. Open quest, open help, open system. Quick save. Let's do up for quick save. And we'll push down for quick open inventory. Alright, let's save the changes. Perfect! What does B do? B does absolutely nothing. Hold on. Open inventory will be B. Just like Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Quick, what should we have for up then? Or for down? That'd be down. Open help, open system. Up. Down. Save. Alright. Alright, we're quick saving. Sweet. What is this? Sinkhole Cave. Let's murder everybody in here. We're just gonna kill everybody, guys. We're gonna become a criminal. Explore as much as possible. No longer going to the main story. Fuck the main story. Go see what this game has to really offer. I think I stepped on something. Oh, had a dog. Wow, is that not asserting dominance or what? The cat owns a dog.
Fantastic.
Chitara?
Thanks for asking.
Oh.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Skyrim! Skyrim, motherfucker! Let's cut his head off. Alright, we're gonna take all of his... More boobs. Is there any guys down here? Oh, I killed him.
You move like a pregnant cow.
What? What? I move like a pregnant cow? Well, I mean, in my defense, it's my first time playing this game. Off with your legs, motherfucker. Just swung around wildly and died. Oh, I'm over encumbered. This over encumbered thing is bullshit. Like, it seriously is. Like, I got over encumbered by simply picking up dirt. Alright. Again, I don't know if this was a thing in the original game or not. Can you guys hear me versus the game well? Like, is the volume output okay? We're like 5 people watching, no one's gonna ever say anything. They're like, he asked us a question, but to answer that question would be madness. And madness means we shall not answer the— Oh my god, a fucking rat! This place is filthy. Disgusting people and their disgusting homes and disgusting habits. Feeding the mice. What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay, I thought that was something else. Let's take these mushrooms. Basically, if I see a red X when I hit something, that means we know we killed it. Was that up there the whole time? Dead end. Or a white X, I guess, also means we killed it. Oh my god. We're gonna do so many shrooms tonight. We're over encumbered right now, but we're gonna make it work. Sinkhole Great Hall. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. Well, we don't need these. Only worth 1. Fur boots worth 4. We don't need any of those. for Curious. They're worth 15, but they also weigh 5. Fur gauntlets. Alright. Fur greaves. A fur shield. Iron Curious. Iron greaves. We don't need the sackcloth pants. They're not worth enough. We'll eat all the shrooms, because our character's always high as fuck. Everybody get down. Alright, don't need the paintbrush. Don't need the stone cup. We don't need the extra torch, clearly. Wait, do you need the extra torch? Like, can that be like... Alright, now...
Well.
I'm here to kill! Killing everybody is what I do for fun. Yes, green felt linens. I love the linens. Where did her corpse land? Is this her over here? Oh, yeah, it is her. You ever get this feeling the game's too easy? Oh shit! We're in! Slices of mushrooms and mice. Sweetness. Let's see. Don't need it. Alright, have one. Dude, the lockpicking system in this game is fucking gay. Like, this is ridiculous. So basically, if you have a shield activated, you can't have the torch too. That makes sense. The game is kind of retarded, but it's trying to let us know. Oh, I love you too. Alright. Guys, an apple. Snow White had access to that, I think. I see pussy! Alright. I decided a long time ago that I'm not going to worry about what I say on the internet because it's not like anyone actually gives a crap. Look, guys, I found Chitara. And my god, does she have a sexy body. No, but in all seriousness, like, I decided a long time ago not to worry about what I say on the internet because I just don't care anymore. Everybody's like, you can't say that. Children might be watching. And we're like, I don't give a fuck if kids watch. I'm not a parent. I'm not a babysitter. The fuck would I care? I'm not gonna pander my. Because think about it. If you pander your entire all your content to what children might react to, it's like then you're focusing entirely on kids. Then it's weird. Why not just be you? And then if kids see it and they take on after you, then you become an influencer. Because that's what that is. That's called being an influencer. Like, why would I give a crap if kids watch this? It's not my focus. It's not my concern. I'm also not their parent yet. They suck as parents not be able to tell them kids, don't watch Tibbs TV, kids. He cusses a lot. Well, then you're shitty parents. Like, realistically, that is the truth of it. Like, I don't know why people don't get that. So, I'm going to talk about pussy, tits, and ass as much as humanly possible. And then, if people get pissed, not much I can really do about it. Our athletics is constantly increasing, but we can't level up. Great. How do we level up? I'm not saying kids should be around tits, ass, and comments like that, but like, you know, at the same time, it's like kids are gonna watch whatever the fuck they want, and at this point, I just don't care. My content is made for adults. I know my audience. I'm not gonna differentiate who's watching. I really could care less. Even that, I don't really talk about it that much. Mostly it's just side jokes here and there. I'm a grown ass adult. I'm not a kid. So like I'm not gonna talk like a kid. That'd be ridiculous. You should pander to children and talk about things like as if children were watching because children might see this. It's YouTube. Of course you're gonna see it. Then again, there are so many YouTube channels made strictly for adults. You'd think that there'd be enough adults around to have an audience of adults. You know what I mean? That would make sense. Then they're like, well, if you don't pander to children and act like children are always watching, then you're a groomer. Well, you're a groomer if you have children always watching. I guess. Like, that would make sense, right? If you're a groomer if they're not watching, you're a groomer if they definitely are. Like, at that point, like... Yeah, I don't think groomer is the right word. I think the right word is... Oh, fuck me. Another movie game. I think the right word is influencer, but nobody wants to accept that term. Alright, you guys want to go to the Oblivion Gate? Let's go, guys. We're going to Disneyland. I meant the Oblivion Gate. Go shut another Oblivion Gate. Fire at me? Oh, there it is. Alright. We go into the nether tunnels, or we can try to find a way over there. I think I deal with so much nonsensical crap on a daily basis that it's made me an asshole. Like, I don't like being known as an asshole, but like, I deal with so much bullshit. These days, it isn't as bad as it used to be, but still. It's still somewhat ridiculous. Fleshy pod, yeah. Bound helmet. Gold. Over encumbered. I'm over encumbered in Oblivion. This is ass. Can you say ass? A-S-S. If you do it with a capital A, it still means the same thing. Ass. Alright. Oh, shit, I just ate the apple. Well, I guess I'm gonna fall asleep like Snow White. I guess Prince Charming can't go save her now. Delete these. Delete this. Delete that. I'm over encumbered still. How much does it weigh? 27 pounds? You fucking... Swing! Better swing! Swing! Better swing! waste so You know what? Let the Oblivion gates take everybody. It'll just give me something more to do later on. We close all of them at once by letting the dragon fire. So, like, at this point, it's like, it doesn't even matter. Oh, I was like, please save me. Ah! What are you doing? I was hacking it to bits because I thought that you were going to attack me. Fort Caractacus. Caractacus. Where is it? Oh, it's invisible. You want to explain to me why the rats are invisible? We're inside Fort Caractacus. Okay, we found the location. Cool. Goddamn invisible fucking mice. They are no longer invisible once you kill them. Is that an Oblivion thing? Is that from the base original game? The hell is that shit? Go this way. Game is gay as fuck. I'm partially kidding. You guys know I'm not really an asshole. I'm just joking. It's all on character. At least that's a lie that I tell myself. That's a lie that I tell myself. I'm not actually an asshole. I'm just kidding. I'm doing this for entertainment value. If I cuss everybody out and act like a maniac, then people tend to tune in more. Fuck all of you. You're all a bunch of... I can't use anything joking-wise in a gay sense because then everybody gets offended and they mass report it, so I can't do that anymore. It used to be funny. I used to call everybody queers, but like now I can't do that apparently. I meant shit. No, I'm kidding. That word's somehow permittable though. Kind of. They might age restrict the video, but like, beyond that, what do I care? And that's the thing, too. It's like finger bowl cave. That just sounds dirty. Let's go in here. No, but all seriousness, like I used to be such a nice person. People ruined it. I think Shraming was a really bad decision in all hindsight. Oh, there are vampires in here. I'm assuming that because Cat just found Count Dracula dead. Yeah, there's definitely vampires in here. Oh, there's skeletons. And his foot came off. I'm so sorry. I like how we're hearing a viper. I have no words. Lockpicking in this game is the stupidest thing humanly can do. Like, this game is really dumb when it comes to lockpicking. The lockpicking in this game is abysmally bad. Like, you can't unlock anything. And I've wasted thousands of lockpicks so far. That sound is actually pissing me off. Like, it's actually enraging me. Come here, you motherfucker. Fuck you. Anyway. I don't know what we're gonna find in here. Probably more skeletons. hissing sound basically is Servant Crypt. Do I really want to go down there? You know what? For the sake of viewership, sure, we'll go down there. I'm just kidding. We're not going to get viewers off this. This is all just hoping for the best here. What's funny is I have the same content as a bunch of other people on this platform, and I get the least views of all of them. I think it's competition, if you want my honest opinion. I tend to watch what's popular, and my content isn't well known enough already, so very few people tune in. That or YouTube really is boning me up the ass. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm gonna go to Twitch in June. Twitch, I'm so sorry. YouTube was mean to me. You're the man. Twitch is where it's at. Can I not kill the gun? Your attack has no effect. What? So he has no effect on me then. He just drains my stamina. Rob, fucking, he can't do shit. By the way, this does confirm that ghosts exist in the Elder Scrolls universe. See those in Fallout, that'd be some shit. It's okay, Ghost. I'm not scared of you. I'm just robbing you. I'm a grave robber now. Oh, he just wants a buddy. Wait, Tibbs. Let me give you a gift of green. You are a weird half ghost. Yeah, I don't need the stamina that bad. Take my stamina, that's fine. This is what it'd be like if there was an actual ghost in the house, which there usually is, which is the funny fucked up part, right? Look, I gotta go, but I'll be back later. Remember this location. What's this location called? This is the Finger Bowl Cave. What the fucking hell? The Finger Bowl. Alright, I gotta go, Ghost. It was nice meeting you, but unfortunately my viewers don't watch me talk about Ghost all day long. I mean, I don't know. Viewers are fucking weird. Ghost, I will see you later, bro, okay? You gonna be okay while I'm gone? Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. He's like, please, Tibbs, don't go. I need a friend. You got a friend in me! Whoa! 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 I'm like over here like, that's my cue to go. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck in here with him forever. Alright guys, this concludes our entire playthrough of... Oh wait, no. Never mind. I'm over here like, this concludes our entire playthrough of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Playthrough is met, finally faced Oblivion. It is over. Dune. Done. No more playthrough. Oh, God, fuck this game. You know what? Actually, I do mean that, though. Fuck this game. This game is... Oh, cool! I have a companion! Alright, Ghost, come on, let's go. You and me, we're gonna take over the world. We don't want to walk too far ahead because he might not know. He might get lost. What's in here? Ghost. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you got lost already. Go. There you are. Come on, Ghost. Alright, this game has a few good things about it. Ghost? You were fucking slow. You're a ghost, I get it, but Jesus. Alright. Oh, don't get pissed at me. Alright. Gonna walk super slowly. I guess being over encumbered would have its benefits now, right? If you're over encumbered, you'll always know where to find you. But he doesn't even take away that much stamina either. He takes like 2 points of stamina. And then he, Come on, take you outside. We're gonna show you sunlight. He's like, no. Imagine the ghost thinks I'm like... Realistically, what if the ghost thinks that I'm afraid of something? Like, why do you run from me? Are you afraid I'm gonna kill you? Whoa! I'm turning into my fucking father. I am turning into my father. I just dawned on me. I hope the ghost stays. Like when I save my game and end the game and shit. I hope the ghost sticks around. That's cool. I got myself a buddy. Come on, ghost. There we go. Ow. Kill that dog. Suck that dog's soul out. You know, for a ghost, you're not very human. Okay, look at it. He takes away the stamina. It loads right back up. He takes away the stamina. 2 points, barely. It loads right back up. This ghost doesn't do anything. We might as well keep him around. Because he's a cool aesthetic and nothing else. What? Where's that light coming from? Ghost, come on. Jesus. Oh, you're an enemy. What is the thing? I can't kick you because you're a fucking ghost. In Skyrim, we kick ghosts. So I guess you're my buddy now. Ghost is like, I'm so confused right now. What's this over here? Oh, look, a snail. Oh, wait, no, it's a deer. Ghost, I have a deer for you. You are really slow, man. Like, honestly, we need to get you some cardio things or something to help you get faster. Plus, your boobs are hanging out. So, like, fix that. Put a shirt on you or something. I found my new favorite thing in the game, clearly. What the fuck was that? A light beam shot from the sky or some shit. It's not working. So, like, do I, like, have to, like... How do I fix you so that you can have, like, legs and shit? Because you got, like, this weird squiggly thing down here, and it doesn't look natural at all. Did Bethesda think this was scary back in the day? Like, realistically, did Bethesda think this was creepy back in the day? 'Cause this is not... I don't know what to make of this. Like, I'm kind of torn. Do we, like... lay him down the rest, or do I, like, I don't know, do I try to kill it, or do I let it stick around, let it be our friend for a while? If I walk too quickly, we know we're gonna lose him, but, like, and I'm just sitting here at this point pondering the thought, like, am I gonna be able to sleep with this thing? Not like that, Jesus Christ. No, I mean, like, if I need to level up, you know what I mean? But, like, anyway. Can I fast travel with him around? With enemies nearby. Oh, we're gonna have to lose the ghost in order to fast travel. You know what? You are the best thing about this game so far, Ghost. Because think about it. If you're around, I can never fast travel. I can never fast travel. I'm forced to explore. And then fuck Bethesda's tactics. I don't know why they made all the fast points accessible from the get-go. I haven't even been to half the locations. You just grab them by default. Come on, I need you. Get your ass over. Get your legless ass over here. That's right. Get your legless fucking ass right here. Thank you. All right. You need to learn to walk quicker, float quicker. No! No! Actually, you know what? This ought to be good. Let him try. You killed my ghost! You son of a bitch!
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
You will die for killing my ghost!
Then pay with your blood.
I shall! Dun 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 Fuck this horse. Get your ass back, you're gonna die for killing my ghost. All living things shall perish in the name of the Legion. Alright. Ow, what the hell? Fuck you. My ghost was a good ghost. All he did was take a moment of stamina and waste my time with how slow he walked. But he was a good ghost. Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared the piss out of me, man. What the fuck is wrong with you? Walking up with a brother like that. Alright, we got two dead naked guys. We'll say that they had an orgy and they got caught and they were taken out by things. Ku Klux Klan or something. I don't know. Here. Like, we're near a red flame. Alright. Hold on, I pushed the wrong button. B. Alright, Legion gear, yes. Oh, that one's gay as fuck. Let's see, we got the Legion gloves, that's alright. The greaves are okay. The Legion helmet. Legion shield. 95 gold. Hot diggity dog. Alright, well, we don't need the curious with a lot of money, though. Alright, lace leather pants, iron shoes. Let's do the light booty clothes. Alright, we don't need the mage's robe. We don't need the rubber shoes. We're keeping the wrist irons because we were a prisoner once. We'll always be a prisoner. Leather. I just ate some of my ghosts. We ate the horse. We're eating meat raw because we're a frickin' psychopath. You want to add Illuminate to your spell list? Sure. Sure, why not? Wolf pelt. This is redunculous. A long sword. Oh my god, it's 28 pounds. Dude, why do these swords weigh so damn much? Well, I guess we can chuck these. Fuck that. Oh, it's so beautiful. So shiny. It's a long sword. Well, I thought it was a double-handed sword, but it's silver too. The Witcher uses these. A Witcher. You want to drop a coin for your Witcher? We need to drop 100 pounds, so Legion Greaves would be something to drop, right? But that's so much money! And what's funny is it's not going to be worth that much money, because it's going to be like, what, 13 or 50 gold or some shit like that. Alright. We need to drop 100 pounds worth of gear. Drop the Legion Greaves. This is unbelievable. £28. Jesus Christ. I don't want to drop anything. Like, it's so stupid. You can carry like one pair of clothes, one suit of armor, and a few weapons. Like, how the fuck do we improve our carry weight? By leveling up? There's not a fucking bed for miles. Ugh. God fucking Christ. Alright, we'll wear the iron roofs. We'll drop the Legion boots. If we could cut off his head and carry it that way, it'd be easier. We need to still drop about 70 or 80 pounds. Jesus Christ. Drop that, I guess. We'll drop that, I guess. These are worth some coin. You drop 40 pounds. Jesus. We just... Game is gay, man. Like, honestly, it's so stupid. Like, you can't carry shit. Though, what's the point of looting? What is the point of looting? Drop a wool pellet, I guess. We're going to use that anyway. Some things I genuinely do not want to drop because I'm trying to make money here. Oh, God damn it. 38 pounds. I'm gonna drop so much shit. I hate this. I fucking hate this. This is so retarded. So what's the point of having all that? Okay. Can't drink any more potions. Well, this is stupid. Can't waste them. Not that it would matter. What do you want? Xbox, let me know I have points. Congratulations, I have points for playing Oblivion. It's 1 pound. That ain't gonna do very much. We need to drop 36 fucking pounds. This is so retarded, it's not even funny. You drop this sword, you're not going to be dropping enough. You need to drop more. Drop the Legion armor, you're not dropping enough. You're going to need to drop so much crap. You need to be... I need to be 249 in order to fast travel. Oh my god. What's weird is I think I'm dropping more than I originally had. That's the stupid part. I'm dropping more than I already had. And I wasn't even over encumbered originally. I've already dropped all the things that I found outside the Legion Curious and this longsword. I've dropped pretty much everything else. Okay, just drop this shit. No shit. We need to find a bed, for sure. Kind of depressed now. Our ghost is dead. He was a cool ghost, too. He was always so chill. He always had a smile on his face. I mean, sure, his face didn't really have any lips, but still. And all of a sudden that Legion asshole showed up and killed him. Now I fucking want to destroy the Empire. It was the first real friend I've ever had. In this godforsaken, barren hellscape. Anyway. Yeah, I'm all depressed now. All sad and shit. Rest in peace, Ghost. Your ectoplasm will forever sit in my stomach. Because then I ate this ectoplasm. Trying to like remove all the elements that carry weight. So here's the question I have to ask. We're gonna have to cross this river at some point. Someday, I guess. Right? Because we're going really slowly. The question that I have is quick save, I guess. Do we just sink right to the bottom and just walk across the bottom of the ocean? Like, what happens when we get to the river? Cannot wait when enemies nearby. There's no enemies Oh, so we can smell. Are we a slower swimmer than we are a walker? This is really bad. Hear that fan? That's my Xbox. I have a Series X and it's having performance issues. Dude, why do people sell us shit? Athletics are now increased to 28. You know, that's great and all, but like, we can't level up. Ever. We'll be level 1 forever. Actually, this would be the easiest game to be level 1 forever. That's another change that they made. In the old game, you leveled up by going to the level up screen. In this game, you have to go to a bed. Trying to get that Fallout 4 survival mode shit going on. Some of the dumbest shit. I mean, people are having fun with the game. That's the important thing, right? But for me, it's like... Ugh. Alright, that blue arrow is where we're going. Also, if anyone would like to, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, or at least sub. I don't care if you'll comment, share, or any other crap. Let's be honest, no one really ever wants to. So if you guys would like to subscribe, feel free to. It'll help us grow our content. Yeah, I'm just kind of all pissed about the ghost thing. I like the ghost. The ghost is cool. For the first time in a long time, I had something I could actually enjoy in the fucking Imperial Legion. You know what makes no sense? The Imperial Legion was able to kill the ghost. I couldn't kill the ghost. So how was he able to? What kind of fucking shit is that? Clearly he didn't use magic. A magical legionary? I never would have thought I'd see it. It's just... What? I don't want to talk. Fuck you. Pissed about the ghost. This actually has me feeling really down. I'm like, I like the ghost. The ghost was cool. Fucking legionary. Fucking empire. I'm gonna betray Martin. I'm gonna betray Martin when we get under. When we get under encumbered. Because we're over encumbered, right? So I mean, I'm assuming the way to fix it is become under encumbered, right? We'll become under encumbered. I'm gonna go kill Martin. I'm gonna say I want to help the Lord, the Prince of Destruction, in killing Martin, because at this point I'm really sick and tired of the fact they killed my ghost. He's like, you had a ghost? Well, yeah, he was this ghost I found in a tomb, and he followed me. He took away some of my stamina, made us all giggle a little bit inside, and this fucking Legion guy killed him, so they're all gonna die now. Then the Lord Prince of Darkness would be like, well, I mean, I can get you another ghost if you help us. I'll help you regardless. But just so you know, you can't replace him. His name was Ghost. He was a chill dude. All he did was take away like 2 points of our stamina. Always came right back. Wasn't really a burden. He was a cool dude. Fucking Legion hurt him. And now I want vengeance. I don't want another ghost. I want my ghost. And Prince of Darkness is like, what the fuck? Are you gonna be okay? No, I'm not. He was my friend. And that fucking Imperial prick killed him. How? How is he able to kill him? Like, realistically, if I couldn't kill the ghost, how is he able to kill the ghost? It's some real N-word shit going on here. He's like, what did you just say? I said the forbidden word. I said N-word. And then it becomes this whole thing where like, dude. Woke might be watching. I don't want to get canceled. Well, you know what?
Stop! You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the court, you must now serve out your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Go right to fucking hell.
Then pay with your blood.
Do your worst!
Do your worst.
You know what? Do some magic. What is woad?
Ooh! This ends here! I'll have your head, you ignored!
Oh, now it's personal.
Take that! Help! Murder!
Tried murder 40 times. I'm gonna steal your shit. I'm gonna steal your shit. Bring it on, motherfucker! I'm in a bad mood because my friend died
You dare oppose the
again.
might of the Imperial Legion!
You all can suck a dick.
Help! Murder!
Did this fucking Imperial prick just scream help? What a fucking pussy.
That's the best you can do! Die, cur! Won't you die?
Because I'm a god. The god of death. Bring it on, motherfucker! Bring it on!
Mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Really, I just killed 3 of your buddies. 4 if you got that dick in the woods. I'm totally joining Oblivion. I'm gonna hit you in the face. Anyone else hits me with a goddamn sword arrow, they're gonna die. Alright. Alright, fine. Let's do this. Now I'm pissed. Drop these things. Drop this crap. Drop this. Ooh, a horseman helmet. I'm totally gonna wear that shit. Drop this. Our cuirass is broken. Our boots are broken. So we'll wear the Legion boots then. And wear the Legion cuirass then. And wear the Legion gauntlets then. I'm gonna like be wearing their shit while I make fun of them in real time. Might as well drop everything right here because we're gonna be able to come back. Get it anyway. Buckled shoes. You ever notice how weird it is that somehow we dropped everything and we still are over encumbered? Still fucking over encumbered. This is some real fine crap. I mean it though. We're taking this to the death. How much do I have to drop? This game is fucking stupid. Like, I've dropped fucking damn near everything. I've dropped all the shit that I had. I didn't drop the longsword. This game is fucking retarded. Give me a second. I don't care. I don't care. Still waiting a response. All right. You know what? Man down! Alright, let's go dig up a potion, I guess. It'll itch my nose. Won't be a hero now. Chainmail Curious. 9 pounds? I think we can do that. Over encumbered.
Body's still warm. Looks like there's a killer about. Body's still warm. Looks like there's a killer. Well now, what do we have here? Then pay with your blood!
So I shall. Alright, now we just need a shop to bring it all to. The copious coin purse. Well, let's see what we can do here.
What kind of deep? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Chainmail. Okay, we can do it. Alright.
Goodbye, please.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab a lot of stuff. And I mean a lot of stuff. I'm gonna make so much money. Alright. So we gotta get that entire pile over there, those dead guards. I love that he just buys everything we stole, or we got. Pretty sure we just picked up a
May you rest in peace.
Look at the guard has no idea that I'm the one who did it.
break the law on my watch, will you?
Then pay with your blood.
Money for the pay, I would say.
Greetings to you.
Speak with Joven Aren.
He still teaches, though he lost his passion for it after the Levitation Act was passed. Can't say I blame him. There were light spots at Sundercliff Watch.
I think this was also changed from the first game because I don't think that you could sell. I mean, most of the Elder Scrolls games you couldn't just kill somebody in a town.
Well, welcome. What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Let's sell some shit.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
All right, so we have. Oh, it does work. Okay, cool. Let's sell 1, 2.
That's more than I'd use.
Let's sell the silver longsword. The silver longswords.
An excellent bargain.
Let's steal the steel bow.
You got a great deal there.
Better. I'll kill you too. Belted brace.
That's a fair deal.
Apron. The braided leather sandals. The brass topaz ring. The bronze necklace. The buckled shoes.
A good price for a good customer.
The chainmail cuirass. You'll sell that. Chainmail greaves. We'll sell that. The coarse linen shirt. Of course. The force shirt. We'll sell the gold trim shoes, the gold wool shirt.
That seems a fair price. A fine transaction.
Huntsman leather pants. We'll sell all 3 of them. The hunter's moccasins.
A good price.
The imperial horseman helmet. Oh, wait, what is the horseman helmet? Yeah, sell that, yes. You mad you lost Harper. I don't know what you're talking about.
You made a good bit of gold.
Pissed about that. She's a person that chooses what channel she watches. Also, your name is kind of screaming for attention. Let's see. We'll sell the Legion boots.
You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer.
Sell the Legion cuirasses.
You got a great deal there.
Let's see.
A fine transaction. A fine transaction. A fine transaction. An excellent bargain.
We have a lot of Legion gauntlets. Alright, so the Legion greaves.
That seems a good price for a good.
Sell 4 Legion shields.
That's a good deal.
Mage's Row. We have 29. 2,999. We're making some good coin.
That's
so
a fair
I
deal.
become an asshole in the game, and I could actually make a lot
That's more. That's a fair deal.
Tibbs, your mic is quiet. I'm not worried about it.
You got a great deal there.
It's a good troll attempt, but
A fine transaction.
people can't hear me, then so be it. There's probably a reason why. Let's do these. Let's do this. 119 gold. Damn. Let's do Dispel. Disbelief.
A good price.
Poisons.
That's a You drive a hard bargain.
Bound gauntlets. Bound helmets. What's our weight? 30, 42 out of 250. We still have to lose a lot here. Petty soul gems. The wool pelt.
That's a good deal.
Ranked material always wins. Then why are you here complaining? Sounds to me like they lost. We'll sell the illuminate tome. If you have to tell people that you won, that usually means you lost. I'm just saying. That's why you don't hear me saying that I won all the time. Because it sounds like you're reaching for attention. And usually that's because... Well, usually it's because you lost. If you have to brag about it, it's not exactly true. You know what I mean? Let's see. We'll sell... Legion Greaves.
You got a great deal there.
Armor here. The gauntlets, don't need that. The Legion Cuirass. Yeah, we'll sell that actually. The Legion boots, we'll sell those too. I'm not looking for armor. We'll keep the helmet. Thing's kind of cool. Let's see. We're almost where we need to be. Sell this.
An excellent bargain.
Mercantile mastery has been increased. Negotiation, bargaining, clickering, haggling, they're all means to an end. Gain the best price for your goods. You're now an apprentice of mercantile. The damaged condition of an item is no longer a factor. When you sell it, merchants may also offer you better items. Oh, sweet. That means we can go here, and they're actually worth something, which is retarded, because the whole point was to sell things that had value. How are your boyfriend Cyrax doing? I'm not gay. And also, I hate him. I've hated him for a long time. If you were up to date on current events, you'd know that. That's how we know you're full of crap. See, that's how I know you're reaching for attention, is because people like you are usually very ignorant when it comes to what's actually going on. I'm the one who burned Cyrax. So, like, how are you this far behind in current events? Also, we have a video related to the groomer comment, and I think I'm going to share that to the chat right now because it's actually been a while. Went live, I think. No, I don't want to do that. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. I appreciate it, but no thanks. Alright, I'm shutting you off.
I don't even know where to begin. So I was talking to this guy last
Actually,
night named...
this is the other version of it. There's two. Well, they're both the same thing. One just different titles.
I don't even know where to begin. So I was talking to this guy last night named
You might wanna watch
WTRD
this,
Radio.
because this is
And
the word
I told him how on my channel I have the opinion.
I think you should be up to date on that. Also, did you really kill Music Biz Marty? Why do you care? Why do you care? No, if anything, Varys probably killed him, but then Varys was killing all the trolls, so, like, at that point, I don't know what Varys is doing behind the scenes. I know that some of it is, all in retaliation to the attacks on my character by a bunch of woke-ass trolls, but did Music Biz Marty, what was his name? Was his name Nick? Bobby? Marty? He had a real name that wasn't Marty or Martin at all. Did he actually die at the hands of Johnny Varys? I don't know. I'm not Johnny Varys. Johnny Varys and I look the same, we talk the same, we're not the same person. If you look at a conversation with Varys versus a conversation with Tibbs, they're very different people. You didn't have to ban him. He was acting malicious, but at the same time, I was handling it well, but okay. But Music Biz Marty probably fell prey to the God of Death, Johnny Varys. That's what he called himself, the God of Death. Apparently it's a nickname. But I do not know if Varys killed him or not. If Varys did, he had to have had a good reason. And considering the malicious and predatory actions of many other people in that community, they had it coming. He had it coming. So, if Marty was murdered by Johnny Varys, first of all, I was not there when it happened. I do not know if it actually happened or not. But Marty is dead, and Varys has taken responsibility. Varys is what most people would call a demon. I know, sounds fantastical. We're playing Oblivion. At this point, it's a perfect fit for the conversation. I do not know if Varys killed him, but if he did, he had a reason, and it was a good one. Considering the troll communities would eventually burn without Marty, Varys was probably crippling the troll communities from within. Because without Music Biz Marty, the troll communities are destined to die. As in, they will burn out. That light at the end of the tunnel that always guided them is no longer there. So, at that point, if Marty died, sure, I call him a friend. He had my back in every instance. But he never stopped his people from what they did to me. And Varys took that shit very personally. I'm sure Varys killed him. I just can't verify because I had not seen it myself. And Varys is known as the Viper. Maybe Varys visited him. Maybe Varys had a conversation with him. Maybe things didn't go so well. Maybe Marty tried to deflect responsibility with the community he created. And so Varys bit him the same way he bit WTRD, who also is rumored to be dead. That means there are 2 victims that have died at the hands of Johnny Varys. One we saw firsthand. We saw when Varys bit WTRD in the top of his head, and 2 short months later he disappeared. When Varys consumes your mind and your soul, he does it from within. The more attention you give him, the quicker you die. That's the rule. And 2 short months after getting his skull bitten on camera during a street fight, WTRD disappeared. Mr. Stalker is no longer a thing anywhere. No one knows what happened to him or his family. Rumor has it he murdered his whole family and then disappeared. And that is because of Johnny Varys. Or maybe Johnny Varys killed his whole family and then killed him. The way Johnny Varys has always explained it is you want to make them broken in this life and the next, so you do something that will make them devastated, and doing that would probably do it. But then there's Marty. He's claimed responsibility for Marty as well. Varys has claimed responsibility for both. Music Biz Marty was a leader of a massive troll group that preyed on innocent people. Whether Marty is guilty of that or not, he is responsible for the community he created. He never once tried to deflect it from doing it. In fact, he encouraged it more, and the excuse was Cyrax. There is a very strong possibility that something very unnatural, something very paranormal, murdered Music Biz Marty. And I don't feel any remorse or pity or guilt for that. Because A, I'm not Johnny Varys. We are 2 different people. We just look the same. Consider it like twins, if you will. And the other reason I don't feel bad is because Marty was a troll. All trolls will die by the end. By the time this is over, all trolls will be dead. And Varys, from what I understand, did a video last night. I don't know how many of you know about that. But Varys did a video last night. It is up even now. It's called Homecoming. And Varys announced that 3 months from now, all the trolls would be dead. Or gone. One or the other. The more you antagonize me, the more you target me, the more you're on that hit list. That means he's looking to have one hell of a feast before it's all over. Whatever happens to Varys after, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do after it's over. But he has let you all know that you're all on notice. What happened to Marty and WTRD will happen again. In the next 3 months, it's going to happen to all of them. From what I understand. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's I don't know what that means. I don't know what that would entail. You guys can ask me questions all you want. I'm fine with it. Keep it PG. Try to keep your names from being something stupid like that one guy's was, because then it's going to be a ban-worthy thing. That is why people get banned. I would say we didn't have to ban that guy, despite his name. And the reason why is everybody knows I'm not a groomer. Everybody knows I'm an influencer. The link that I have shared in the chat is where the groomer comments have come from. When you watch the video, you're going to say, yeah, Tibbs is not a groomer, he's an influencer. Because here's why everybody calls me a groomer. I'll save you the hassle of having to watch the video, but if you want to watch the video, it's about 10 minutes long. It's very, very explosive as far as information. I'm being called a groomer by a bunch of whack jobs on the internet because I was teaching children that pedophiles are people that should be shot in the head and hated. This was a opinion that I had shared, and apparently this was wrong. Apparently people had a problem with this, and apparently people want you and your kids to be in favor of predatory people like that. They want you to like people like that. Nobody likes people like that. I don't care if this kills my viewership by saying this either. I'm going to say what needs to be said. If you feel pedophiles are people that deserve to be loved and cared about, then you're trash and you have no place here, and I will degrade you. I will make fun of you. I will call you a piece of human shit, cannon fodder, and then I will throw your dog ass out of here if you say that. Pedophiles deserve to be shot with a rifle. And if kids hear that and share that opinion, guess what? I'm bringing back the 90s, because in the 90s, that's what we taught them. And an adult comes near you as a child and talks about inappropriate things and tries to touch your no-no square, you take a knife, you stick it in their crotch, twist the blade, and yank it sideways, and let the fucker bleed out on the curb. That's what we used to teach kids. Nowadays, it's, oh, you should let adults touch you in your no-no square because apparently that's just how LGBT likes to run. No. No. And if I get banned from YouTube for saying that, well, guess what? Then YouTube's a chomo platform, just like Twitch. Here's the thing. Twitch, so far, is looking better than YouTube. I'm confident YouTube will wake the fuck up. Here's the thing. I don't care if molestation is going on. I really don't. I just don't want to see it, hear it, or know about it. And if you come in here acting like a jackass about things like that, of that topic, I'm going to share my fucking opinion. If you don't like my opinion, go fuck yourself. That is the rule. So now that we're all on the same page and we know where things lay, we know exactly what I know about what's going on, I feel we can move on from this topic. Now, who is Marty? He's a troll. And if he's dead and Varys supposedly killed him, good riddance.
I appreciate your business.
Fuck you too.
Goodbye. Please, come
Let's
again.
move on. Let's go murder some more guards and sell their shit since we know there's no weight limit. I love that you can just sell
Hello
anything.
there.
Good morning. There were lights spotted under Cliff Watch.
Let's see. I like how our viewership completely died and we're at 0 viewers now. Anyway. Really don't give a shit. I used to give a shit, but like what's the point of giving a shit? Oh, we got no viewers. Well, no one fucking cares. I used to give a shit. I gave a shit up until about a couple days ago. And then I was like, you know, if YouTube doesn't want to promote me. You know what's funny? Most of my videos are crapping on diddlers and playing video games in a wholesome way. It's usually one of the two. And YouTube's like, we don't want to promote him because... Like, fucking YouTube's funny. YouTube's like, we don't want to promote him because he spreads anti-pedo rhetoric. So I'm not being promoted on YouTube because I hate pedophiles and I'm sick of hearing about it all the time. From a bunch of whack jobs on the internet that like to
Welcome.
promote
What
that shit.
kind of deal can I make for you today?
I mean, so like,
Can I interest
I
you
get
in some of my
suppressed
wares?
for having an honest opinion. That's what it boils down to. I'm like, you know what?
A good price
At a
for a
point
good
where
customer.
I just don't give a shit anymore. Let's see. 35 versus 30. There's no armor on this. Legion Curious. We'll sell Legion Curious.
A fine transaction. A fine transaction.
Come back and see me again.
Goodbye.
thing.
Please come again.
We gotta find a bed.
I'm listening.
There were lights spotted under Cliff Watch. That place was cursed by a room stayed on himself.
We murdered so many people. D-chat says, screw off regards, I'm still here. Are you? Or did you go to sleep?
Go away. I'm waiting. I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yeah.
Very good. It's up the stairs. First door on your left. Sleep well. Enough talk.
First door on my left, okay. And we're getting insurance ads. That's what's up. Okay, first door on my left. Alright. Sleep for an hour. You ascended to level 2. You realize all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream, suddenly facing the trials the last few days. You've come alive. We're naked. Alright, we have 12 virtues left. Let's do... I don't know what these virtues... Let's do strength. I can't max out strength? Okay. One luck is 4 virtues. Confirm.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. That's good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose. You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child. As do I. For silence, not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sisyphus himself. Ironic, then, that I come to you now as speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucian Chance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother. She's been watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you end life without pity or remorse. The Night Mother is most pleased. That is why I stand here before you. I bear an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Please continue, Mr. LeChance.
I find your etiquette refreshing. Now please, listen carefully. On the green road to the north of Reville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your family.
Rufio will die by my hand.
Excellent. Now please, accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade, and thirsts for blood. May it serve your endeavors well. Now, I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon. Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
I can't wait to see time Day spent thinking about when we next be together. So we married, we can be together forever. Your true love. We ascended to level 3. Wow. It's about fucking time. Let's do intelligence. Let's do agility. No, let's not do agility. Fuck agility. Endurance. level 4. Okay, we're all leveled up now. Alright, let's see. 325 could now carry so much more. Thank fucking God. Thank fucking God. Assassination. Emperor Simp is dead at the age of 87. Having ruled Tamriel for 65 years. Killed by assassins unknown. Taken away separate location. Later, over 2 years. 66, 55, 50 were slain by other assassins. At an investigation, they didn't any of the motives to disasters underway, but the outer council, Imperial Guard blades, the publication reports, rumors, an event until further notice. Yet here you are publishing it. By each participant, the outer council reports the Empire until a new Emperor's crown. No directors to survive. The council proposed a no list of candidates. Chancellor Akato, Imperial battle mage, speaking of the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Emperor for calm and asked that the people remember the Emperor's sons and the Elder Council in their prayers. Emperor Yoda's reign was marked by peace and prosperity. The Empress Calaveria bore him from 3 healthy sons. Was a loving companion to the Emperor and 3 to the people. However, the Emperor and yada 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 yada. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! They can really learn a lot. Guys, it's not like anyone's gonna know that we stole this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lockpick in this game is fucking gay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna steal.
Afternoon.
I'm gonna steal everything in here. Everything.
Hey, guards! You won't leave! Hey, that's mine! Guards!
Thief!
Guards, I'm being robbed!
You treacherous little fits.
Guards!
There's no guards left. I killed them all.
Somebody! Help!
Filcher!
You won't get away with this!
How dare you steal from me?
Put that back, you worthless. Put
Somebody!
that back, you worthless.
That's mine! That's...
Filcher!
Stop! You violated the law!
Since you lack the funds to pay the court, you must now serve out your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
First of all, I have over 4,000 gold. Second of all, go fuck yourself.
Then pay with your blood!
Treacherous
You
little
want to get away with this?
What's the
Oh, I thought we were going to Alice, kill all that's left. That's all they have left to throw at me. That's it. You rebel scum. Give me all your fucking gear. Oh, I can't take his gear? This game is gay. This game is fucking gay. Oh, shit. All this.
Thief! Some thief!
Put that back, you worthless thief.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Somebody! Help! Come quick!
I like that I can put on the gear even still.
Somebody! We've got a burglar! Put that back. Stop! Steve! You won't get away with somebody! Steve! You won't get away with this!
Yes, I will. If you say anything else, I will kill you.
Somebody! Put that back! Steve! You won't get away with this!
Watch me.
You treacherous little filcher! How dare you!
Now I'm going to rob you. Oh, he's unconscious. We gotta hit him when he wakes up. Alright, cool. Let's go outside. Actually.
Stop! Put that treacherous! You won't get away! You won't treacherous little filcher! Put that! Somebody! Help! Come quick! Put You won't get away! You won't get away with this!
Yes, I will. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want now. I'm done playing nice. Palace guards are shit in this game. Couldn't take me. You wanna try to take this on, lady? You wanna try to take some?
How goes it? Fine. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the South.
You want some of this?
The old has power.
You want some of this?
It could be
You
a
want some of
dangerous
this?
situation.
Fuck you.
Good day.
Alright. Hi, my good friend. The last person I'm gonna rob.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
I have a lot of stuff to sell.
Have a look around.
I love
You
this.
won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A fine transaction. That's more. You made a good bit of good.
Wow. I love this game now.
That's a good deal.
Let's see. We got fine steel post.
That's a fair deal. A good price, fine transaction. That's more and excellent. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair price.
I like how this guy's not even questioning how I've got access to all this stuff.
A pleasure to serve you.
Goodbye. Please. Come.
Blade of Woe. Now that I know that I can kill people,
What kind of deal
sell
can I
them
make
at
for
the
you
same
today?
time I killed them in. This guy's either kissing
What
me
can I interest you in?
or he knows not to fuck with me. Suddenly this game becomes a lot like Fallout, burglary and ill-gotten transactions. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling some kind of a way today. I'm gonna be okay, I promise. It's just 101 arrows, 101 silver arrows, 160 steel arrows.